Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Fall 2020 I2 Passport Awards ceremonies. We're really excited to do this virtually. This semester has been a unique one, and it's all of your hard work and dedication that has made it possible to continue the program virtually. So I'm Allison Bell. I think I know most of you at this point. Oh, Ian rejoined us. Ian, do you want to take over the first slide?
Sure, just a couple. So thank you, everybody. Obviously, an unusual semester, and then to have all our events virtual and by Zoom, unusual. And more importantly, the fact that you guys engaged so much, learned so much, is a testament to your dedication to this. And hopefully you walk away with some skills, and a lot of you are going to walk away with some money today. Would be remiss not to thank our donor, the Harry Patton and the Patton Family Foundation. They fund this and have since the beginning of I2 Passport. Without them, it's not possible. So I'd like to thank them. And this year we have CDOG as well, who's given us 2 extra $50 gift certificates, so we can sort of increase the number of students that win. So we're going to go through, obviously the first, second, third, and first gen prizes are known to everybody, but each of them, Allison's going to introduce them, but each of them will give us a couple-minute overview about the impact of I2 Passport on them. And then we'll do the draft drawing, and if we're lucky, we'll all be done with in the next half hour. I really want to thank you all again, and just a reminder that we will be doing this in the spring semester. And you don't have to re-register. I also will go over this again at the end. But a lot of new content. It's going to be interesting. We're just finalizing some of that schedule. So same amount of prizes for next year. So with that, again, I want to thank you. And Allison, I want to introduce everyone and congratulations to all.
Sure. So congratulations to our Fall 2020 winners. Tied for first place are Daisy Burns and Jason Plant. And our first gen prize winner is Michelle Lee. And Jessica Nelson is our third prize winner, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So as Ian mentioned, Harry Patton and the Patton Family Foundation and CDOG have been huge supporters. And with that, we'll get right into it. So Daisy Burns is a first-time I2 Passport participant. She's class of 24, Paul College. She's also in our Idea and Innovation Society. And Daisy, as well as Jason and Jessica, earned 22,000 out of 22,000 visa stamp credits, which is about as impressive as it sounds. So Daisy, congratulations. Would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. So I was initially introduced to the I2 Passport program through the Idea and Innovation Society, and the concept of helping pay off my student loans while also learning valuable skills that would help me in my future career sounded like an opportunity I really couldn't pass up. One of the amazing things about I2 Passport, I'm not sure if this is intentional or not, but all the events really seem to build off of each other. And a perfect example of this includes my favorite part of I2 Passport, which was entering the Social Venture Innovation Challenge. My team was in the beginning stages of forming our idea when the Idea Creation Bootcamp happened. And there we learned techniques for dialing in on details and then zooming back out for bigger brainstorming. And then after my team had our business idea down, and made a presentation, we competed in the Entrepreneurship Club's Wildcat Tank. This served as great practice for future presentations, including the Social Venture Innovation Challenge, where my team just made finals. And then in addition to the brainstorming techniques, pitching effectiveness, insight from successful entrepreneurs, and the initial stages of starting a business, I2 Passport has also taught me time management, soft skills, and helped me to expand my network. For all this, I'd like to extend my gratitude to the Patton Family Foundation and the Entrepreneurship Center for making all this possible. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Daisy. So Daisy and Jason tied for first place. They had the same number of visa stamp credits. So they are splitting the first and second place prize. Jason is the other first place winner. And Jason, if you'd like to say a few words.
Absolutely. So first of all, I would like to thank the Patton Family Foundation for funding such a great program that encourages students like me to explore and engage with ideas, innovation, and entrepreneurship, which I'm particularly interested in. I've learned a lot about entrepreneurship through only one full semester of this program. This is also my first semester. And the kinds of things you can only learn by doing. So for example, how to put together a startup idea from scratch, as I've done to compete in the Social Venture Innovation Challenge and the Maurice Prize competition, which I'll continue doing into spring. Another one of my favorite events was the pitching boot camp, where Debbie Kleiman from Babson taught us about the art of pitching. I really enjoyed this event. It gave me an insider's view into how successful entrepreneurs communicate their ideas to investors, clients, and others, which is great experience for me as someone who wants to become an entrepreneur someday. And lastly, I would like to thank the Entrepreneurship Center for running this program, and specifically Ian Grant for serving as a mentor to my team and I, helping us compose our idea that we've taken to the SVIC finals this year. And as someone who wants to someday become an entrepreneur, I just want to say the I2 Passport has been invaluable in preparing me to take that next big leap. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. So Jason Plant's class of 23, also Paul College, and we hope to see both of you participate in the spring. So our next winner is third prize. This deserves a little bit of an explanation. Jessica gets a special shout out. She is tied for 22,000 points. Because Jessica is a two-time first place winner, it's fair to pass the torch on to two other people. But Jessica has pretty much unparalleled commitment to this program, and would love to hear her accept her award.
Awesome, thank you, Allison. So first, I just want to thank the Patton Family Foundation for funding this program. Without the Patton family's generous donations, this program would not be happening today, and it's impacted so many students just like me, and will to come in the future. In addition, a huge thank you to Ian Grant and Allison Bell. They've spent countless hours making this program a success, and especially this year with everything going virtual, and Allison stepping up to the plate to take over Heather's role with I2 Passport. It's just been an incredible amount of work they put into it, and it's definitely paid off because you've impacted so many students this year. I'd say my favorite event this semester was the Speaker Startup Series, where we heard from multiple entrepreneurs all in different industries, and about the successes and challenges that they've faced, and how they've been able to pivot through these tough times. I think my favorite speaker was Harry Patton's daughter, who started the surf bikini line, and just like how she's like incorporated her passions and her motivation into her job and how she's making it succeed. So that was really intriguing. Finally, I like to reflect on I2 Passport and my 4 years of participating in it. This program has pushed me to get involved in various events and competitions that I probably wouldn't have like participated in without this program. So thank you for that. And I've also met so many great students that someday I hope to own businesses with, or we'll just be long-term friends post-graduation. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Jessica. Jessica is also Paul College, so Paul College is coming in strong with the top prizes this semester. Our last assigned prize is the First Generation Prize. This is Michelle Lee, class of 22 STEPS. And Michelle has participated in I2 Passport before. This is her first time winning the First Gen Prize. Michelle, if you'd like to say a few words.
Hi, everyone. So I'm Michelle, and I really appreciate the opportunities that I2 Passport has offered, and like learning about idea and innovation these past 2 to 3 months. And as Allison said before, I had like participated in I2 Passport in my freshman year, but later on I just didn't like have like enough time. But it's awesome that like this semester the program was able to like go fully remote, and it allowed me like another chance to like fully explore these like resources and events again. So one of the events that really stood out to me during this program was the Wildcat Tank, hosted by the Entrepreneurship Club. It was my first time going there, and I didn't really know what to expect even as a spectator. And I just thought like it was really cool how like the teams were pitching their ideas, and how like it's really cool to like work on these ideas and like make it a reality. So like for me, the first step is really hard, and the impact of I2 Passport is that like seeing like different speakers and students as well, like from different backgrounds, talk about their experience and the stages of implementing their idea was like really motivating to me, and it like just made me realize that how different everyone's path can be and how important it is to like just take the first step to start somewhere. And like yeah, and finally I just want to like express my gratitude and thanks to like everyone who like made this happen. So thank you so much to like the I2 Passport team, Ian and Allison, as well as Harry Patton and the Patton Family Foundation, like for making all this work for so many great semesters. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Michelle. All right, so we've heard many thanks for Harry Patton. This program really wouldn't be possible without him. With that, we will segue into our raffle drawing. And as you all know, since you're here, the raffle drawing qualified anyone who had completed at least one event in all the categories. It's a great place to start. We hope you're all going to come back in the spring and continue that track record. So anyone who is attending the event today is eligible to win if you have not already won one of our prizes. So I'll go ahead and do the drawing in my ballot bowl. And we have $3,000 raffle prizes. The first one goes to Riley Dion. Riley, are you here? Excellent.
Yes, I am.
Congratulations. The hard work is paying off.
Thank you so much.
All right, our second raffle drawing is going to Haley Ott. And I think you can see this, but Haley, are you here?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. Okay.
Thank you.
Find the screen here. And our third prize drawing is for Maria Jacques. Maria, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you.
Excellent. All right, congratulations, Maria, Haley, and Riley. We're very excited to see your participation rewarded. If you did not win one of the $1,000 prizes, if you did not win one of the $1,000 prizes, we do have two $50 gift cards that we're giving away to Sea Dog Restaurant. So we will draw for those. Isaiah Barba.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Congratulations, Isaiah. Gonna have some good food. All right, and the next one is for Coulter Flynn.
Woo! Food!
Good energy. All right. Congratulations, everyone who won prizes. Ian, do you want to say a few words?
Just one more closing. So, and Jessica touched on it. I think Allison deserves a huge round. She did step into something that has a new appreciation for how much work happens. And it clearly makes my job personally easier. So if everybody could just come off mute and just give a round of applause to Allison, please.
Thank you so much. It has been my pleasure working with all of you. If you've participated in I2 Passport previous semesters, you know that Heather McNeil is the proud captain of this ship, and Heather is on maternity leave. She'll be joining us again in the spring. So we will be transitioning back to her, but you have my email. Don't hesitate to reach out with any questions. If you won one of the prizes, I will be in contact with you tomorrow to do that paperwork. I think most of our prize winners are already set up, which is very convenient. For the gift certificate winners, those will be emailed to you, Coulter and Isaiah. And then just the last bit of housekeeping, Ian mentioned this already, but if you participated this semester, you don't need to register again for the spring. You're all teed up and ready to go. So our kickoff will be February 14th, and we hope to see you there. And then my last plug, since I run the Maurice Prize please submit your ideas. Even if you're not sure if it's worth pursuing, this is the place to really dig in and see what it's about. That is a $5,000 prize. You can learn about it at mauriceprize.com. And the deadline to submit those applications are December 4th. So send them in. Would love to hear about your idea. And congratulations, everyone. Good job on your hard work.
Thank you, Allison.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thanks, Jessica.
Thank you
Thank
so much.
you.
Bye, everyone.
Stay safe, everyone.